well, here we are well into golf week. Hope you're doing well, folks, and welcome to Mix It 3.
Welcome, welcome. Well, if you're out of town, welcome to Augusta.
Yes.
Welcome to our show.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for joining us here.
Yeah, and welcome to Golf Week. And if you are local, you know who we are. We love you,
Well,
and thanks for watching us.
The back nine of your golf week, as it is, just a few days left to roll with it all and to see who's actually going to walk away with that coveted green jacket. Not as green as your dress, but...
I tried.
Hey, you know what? They can catch up with you as far as I'm concerned. So that's
Okay,
all right.
thank you.
What did I say before? I said...
Go ahead.
Nat is like one of the glow sticks. You just crack her, shake her up, and she's like this for the rest of the show.
So yeah, enjoy the ride. We are ready to light up your afternoon.
Yes, and let off some steam while we're at it, too. It is happy hour after all, right?
It is, yes, yeah. Happy hour starts at 3, and like we always like to say here, right?
Yep.
All right, so since we're...
I'm sorry, I just get the...
Go.
I got the image of somebody just shaking
gosh,
you.
the vision, I'm going to be shaking.
And the dress is going away.
Since it's golf week,
Yes.
so we're going to talk all things about golf.
Are you
on our show.
proficient in golf?
Oh, I can even do putt-putt, so...
Oh, see, I shoot 100 at putt-putt. I suck.
But we're going to be training. One day, we'll get there one day. But do you actually know, well, and if you're new to golf, you might be wondering, why does a golf course have 18 holes? Do you have any idea, Cliff?
Because 17 would just be silly.
Yeah?
I really have no idea.
You got a point, but here's some history.
Okay.
So some people might think the 18 holes might have a relation with whiskey.
Well, I should have known that.
Right? Some bottles of whiskey contain 18 shots. Did you know that?
I did not.
But whiskey has nothing to do with how 18 holes of golf came to be.
So the Scottish game of golf, from which I haven't.
I knew you were going to do it.
I know. All my Scott relatives are they're
Disappointed now?
Yes, they're very disappointed. Well, I mean, they're usually disappointed anyway. Anyway, that game from which modern golf is believed to have evolved was played over a number of holes that varied in number, so often as few as 10 or as many as 22. The St. Andrews Golf Club in Scotland, now that is widely credited with establishing 18 holes as the standard number in a round of golf. Back in 1858, the club held a competition that consisted of 18 holes played in a single day. Now that was considered to be a significant achievement at the time.
So the success of this competition and the positive response for the players led the club to adopt 18 holes as the standard number for all future competitions. So, and with a fixed number of holes in each round, golf courses could be designed with more consistency and the game could be played with a greater degree of strategy and planning. So this led to the creation of the iconic golf holes and courses that are still renowned today, such as the par 3 16th at the Augusta National.
That's right, exactly.
So here's some history for y'all.
Yeah, it's just not all. It's not all gophers. So that's not all that does it. Have you been to the National?
I have not.
Well, hopefully this is the year for you. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, it is. I mean, people say this over and over again that it is one of, if not the most beautiful golf course in the world.
Yes. Yeah. The pictures and videos that we see are stunning.
But I gotta wonder. I mean, if once you go across, you go to St. Andrews, which is where golf came from. That's got to be pretty nice in itself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Field trip next year, boss.
okay, that'll work.
All right, so we can also go to Australia because check this out. A golf player on the links of the Heritage Club, Golf and Country Club near Melbourne was stunned when a mob of kangaroos suddenly invaded the fairways and greens bouncing along the grass.
It looks like that scene out of Jurassic Park.
It does.
Oh my gosh. Stephen Roche, who filmed the video, said in a comment accompanying the clip that there had been kangaroos on the golf club's 2 courses previously, but he had, quote, said never seen that many before. Roche can actually be heard saying in the clip that it's a fat dinkum stampede. I mean, he said it's a fat, never mind, just whatever. Well, let's just keep on going. That is a lot of kangaroos.
That's a lot of kangaroos. But yeah, so we've seen...
Did they say to what, play through?
Right? All right, so crocodiles in
Full
Florida, kangaroos in Australia. What could we see here in Augusta? That's the question.
I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Yes.
One of the most traditional hotels in Augusta to show you some fine dining options featuring Golf Week. Mix at 3 continues next. Stand by.
Well, everybody knows how exciting Golf Week is, and that's the time when you can experience this Southern hospitality at its finest. And if you're looking for the best places to dine during the time of the course, well, look no more.
That's right. We visited the Partridge Inn. It's one of Augusta's most traditional hotels where we had the chance to speak with 8595 Chef Thomas Jacobs, who talked to us about their specialty dishes and cocktails crafted specifically for this week. Check this out. All right, Golf Week would not be complete without a trip to the historic and legendary Partridge Inn here on Walton Way. We are right now in the restaurant of the PEI. We are here with Executive Chef Thomas, who has made us a beautiful, beautiful dish. What is this, Thomas?
Right now you have the Chianti pork chop.
Okay, it looks delicious. It's got potatoes and
Potatoes, broccolini, and we make a pan roasted sauce to go on top of it with the Chianti wine. So.
This is just one of the many items that they have here for Golf Week. And what special menu do you have running this week?
We'll be doing our spring menu. We usually start introducing it before Masters Week, so pretty much we'll be running this all week, all the way through spring until we hit summertime.
All right.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about you. When did you get started here at Partridge Inn?
I started here at the Partridge Inn in 2015 as the sous chef. Dominique Simpson, the executive chef of the Crown Plaza, was my executive chef here. So once it was time for him to move on, I just stepped up to the plate.
And moving on and doing it.
See what he did to the plate?
Yes, I see. Yes, he did the plate.
What do you like the most about Golf Week?
Really just the different people that come here. Like we get here at the Partridge Inn people from around the world. So
that's right.
Seeing different cultures come to here to enjoy one thing is actually really good, really personable, because we get to service these people for that 1 week.
Yeah.
And I imagine at the Partridge, you do see everybody from all around the world coming in through those doors.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well,
So,
while you're cutting this for us, tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you get started? How did you get started in cooking?
I started actually crazy. I started dishwashing. So I started as a dishwasher and found my way cooking. I enjoyed when I was doing it. So.
And when you created this spring menu, what was your inspiration behind it?
This menu this year was inspired because actually this was the first dish I ever cooked in a professional kitchen.
Well, Golf Week is obviously one of the largest, if not the largest weeks of the year here in Augusta. And hey, you're just definitely going to have a great time when you come by the Partridge Inn. Now that you've cut this up, now we have this great drink as well from the bar. What is this drink?
This is our On the Green drink that we're offering during Golf Week. It's made with Tito's vodka.
It looks so good. Do you want a straw or just going to?
Well, I don't know. We're going to try this.
Okay. I'm going to try with the straw.
Oh, yes. I
Cheers.
agree. Cheers.
Birds chirping, yeah.
And now that we've done that, now let's try the food.
It's delicious. So you said it has Tito's and what else?
Tito's, elderflower, blackberries, and mint. I mean, no, basil.
Basil, okay.
I
Great.
tasted it. All right,
All right, Nat,
time to try it.
you're my partner, you're my co-host, but you're in the way of my food. So let's
Yeah,
try this now.
I'll cut it for you, okay? And we can share. You want to go a smaller one or this one is fine?
Hey, I've got a big mouth, I've been told many
Okay,
times. So
all
let's
right,
just,
go for it.
The whole thing? Let's try the.
I think
no, that's delicious.
we have to speak in Italian since his inspirations was in Italy. Mangia,
Okay, mangia.
e ti fa bene.
What do you think? Thomas, you've outdone yourself, sir. Thank you so much. And so you're going to be down
So
here
good.
cooking for everybody during Golf Week.
Yeah.
All right. Well, be sure you check it out. Partridge Inn, again, on Walton Way, right here in the restaurant. Executive Chef Thomas, check it out.
Come check them.
Absolutely delicious.
We had a great time.
Yes.
And talk about the power of manifesting. we heard a story that Chef Thomas used to ride his bike when he was younger, growing up here in Augusta, and he always said, one day I'll work there. You know, he's the executive chef there.
Congratulations,
Amazing.
everybody. Very, very good.
Amazing.
And
Very
again,
talented.
delicious food and drinks there
So good.
as well.
Yes.
Hey, don't go anywhere, because after the break, we're going to head across the bridge to North Augusta and enhance our taste buds in a different and exotic way. Mix of 3 will be right back.
Well, there are so many fine dining spots in our area, and we are happy to highlight some of them. They're able to create an unforgettable experience that locals or anyone coming out of town would remiss not to try.
That's right. We're taking a trip across the bridge now to show you a great spot that speaks to the culture of Augusta in North Augusta, where you can have great drinks, exotic dishes, and most importantly, a great time. Well, everybody knows how big Golf Week here is in the area, and there are always a couple of great places you want to try while you are here. One of them is the Crown Plaza in North Augusta, and you want to definitely check out the restaurant, Salt and Marrow, and the rooftop bar at Jackson's Bluff. Right now, we're going to talk about the food at Salt and Marrow with Chef Dominic. Thank you, buddy, for joining us.
Hi.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
So we have a little dish here. Tell us a little bit about the dish.
It's actually grilled ostrich with sweet potatoes and collard greens.
Ostrich. Have you had ostrich before?
I'm about to.
This will be a first for me as well, too. How many dishes does the Salt and Marrow have?
We have 28 dishes,
Wow.
plus another 15 on the bar.
Okay. What's your favorite out of the other ones in case somebody wants to try it out?
It changes weekly, daily.
That's a smart answer right there.
Okay,
That's what
yeah.
that is.
I think Monday be bison, Tuesday be kangaroo, Wednesday may be shrimp and grits, and then Friday may be blackened chicken pasta.
I've had the kangaroo there. It's delicious.
Keyword is exotic is what I'm hearing
Yes,
right now, too.
yeah. And now for this golf week, I've heard that you have like a special menu going on, right? So what are some dishes that we are going to be able to try?
I'm building a secret menu.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be a code somewhere in the building. You're gonna have to go to get it.
You have to come and check.
Instead of Easter eggs, you're looking for golf balls. So that's the whole thing that we're talking about right here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's try this out. See
Should
what
we
this
try
menu
it?
tastes like.
Yeah.
And
It
of course,
looks
he's
so
cutting. So
nice. Yeah.
So now, while you're doing this, what got you into cooking?
My parents, my great grandmama, my mother, and my father. My father actually got my first job in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
He got me a dishwashing job, washing dishes after school to buy tennis shoes. But
All right. So that's that'll be a
Oh, we
piece for
can
you
share a
ladies
plate.
first.
That's
okay, we can share.
yeah, we can share a plate.
So again, for people that may not be familiar, where is the Crown Plaza located?
it's located in North Augusta, right across from the baseball field.
Okay. Let's try a fork over there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moment of truth.
All righty, let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers. Or four. That's
my God.
delicious. When it's good food, we dance.
My God, this is so good. All right, I'm gonna try
Dominic,
this
it's
potato.
delicious. Try that out.
Now a mouthful.
Salt and Marrow, downstairs, Crown Plaza. Now, once you get done with the dinner, you head straight upstairs to the rooftop bar to Jackson's Bluff, where we have Theodore waiting for you. Hey, buddy.
Thank you for
Hi.
having us. Thank
Absolutely.
you for having us. And yes, Jackson's Bluff was recently voted the #1 rooftop in the CSRA. It's a great bar with a great view. I'm originally from New Orleans, so I was born by the river, so I really appreciate a good water pairing with your meal. And Chef is a big game chef, so
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna have the ostrich, he's gonna have the kangaroo, you know, he's gonna have the bison, right? All of these things that
So,
give you these intricate flavors. And so we try to pair them as much as we can. And so for the spring, we came up with a spring cocktail menu, and we wanted to incorporate some refreshing ingredients.
I'm all about
let's talk
refreshment.
about
Yes.
cucumbers,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Let's put a cucumber in there, okay?
All right.
And
All right.
we have mint. When you use mint, you want to activate the mint.
We back it.
You want to activate it. You want to
Yeah.
activate.
Yeah.
You want to activate the mint, right?
It's not like he didn't know that before by watching our
That's
show.
right.
did he?
That's right. That's right. People from New Orleans know a thing about a cocktail or two. I say we just try to play our part, and I'll
Okay.
tell you.
Flushing
I
one
said,
side.
So you want to give it a good shake, and shaking a cocktail is really good for the condensation. It really creates a good flavor mix between everything that you're doing. And what you want to do is you want to have a proper garnish
Okay.
with your mint and refreshing cocktail there.
All
A
right.
cucumber mojito, and you guys can give it
Oh, I'm
a
feeling
final
tropical.
taste.
Well,
Yeah, look
There
at
you
that. Oh, that is
go.
a
It's
beautiful
cucumber
drink.
ribbon. So we use the cucumber to garnish and also for flavoring.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
here we have a cucumber aloe. So this cocktail is actually good for you. You know, your grandmother always said aloe is good for you. So cucumber and aloe.
only at
And
Jackson
this is-
Bluff is it good for
And
you.
this is not an expensive rum.
Okay.
Right? This is Cruzan. This is something that we use to keep our prices low so everyone can come and enjoy.
All right, you gonna try this or what?
Let's try it.
Ladies first.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we have straws here.
Well, are you gonna suck it through the mint? Go ahead.
No.
That's right.
Very good.
Oh, yeah?
Very refreshing. And the cucumber, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I'm on a double date. Oh yeah, you can make me one next time too. Thank you very
Sure,
much.
will do.
Very good.
Cheers. So you find Salt and Marrow and you find Jackson's Bluff at the Crown Plaza in North Augusta, Riverside Village. Be sure you check them out.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Right,
Thank
guys,
you.
appreciate it.
And
Thank
our
you very
motto
much.
is gracious hospitality, so we treat you like friends and family. So come on down.
Hopefully they'll treat you like friends and not family. That's the big one right there too. We'll be back with more coming up.
Yeah, because we are not done. After the break, we are bringing you some ideas to spruce up your outdoor space. That's next, your Mix at 3. Well, spring has definitely sprung, and with it, it comes the excitement of refreshing our homes and entertaining in style.
That's right. We spoke with television host and lifestyle expert Marissa Brani, who shared her expert tips on how to effortlessly and stylishly entertain this spring season.
So, Marissa, the weather is getting nicer, and everyone is excited to spruce up their homes and host gatherings. So, can you share some of your top tips for entertainment and style?
I always say the biggest thing is to start with the plan. That's really going to set you up for success for any gathering and really make it a success. So one of the ways we can do that is looking at our menu. What are some time-saving options that can prevent us from spending hours in the kitchen so that we can actually enjoy the outdoor weather with our guests and loved ones? Then I like to take stock of the outdoor space that we have, right? What do we have that might need to be refreshed this season? Do you have comfortable seating for your guests? Is there a space for everyone to kind of gather and chat easily? What might we need to change before we host our event? And then last but not least, this is the fun part, thinking about ways to kind of infuse our own personality into our gatherings. That is where the secret sauce happens. That's the special stuff. Things like seasonal signature cocktails or mocktails. I love to do that. Another way to do that is just seasonal decor, bringing in themes and party favors and things like that that play off of the spring. All of these things are really going to create events that are memorable.
So how can hosts seamlessly integrate convenience into their spring entertaining menus without compromising on taste?
Luckily, there are a lot of options that are just as delicious as they are convenient. I'm partnering with one today. Tata Rasa is authentically crafted, ready-to-eat Indian meals. I love this because these are on the table in 60 seconds, so making effortless hosting a reality for us all. 4 varieties to choose from: the royal black lentils, the rich coconut lentils, the regal chickpea tikka, and the majestic red bean curry. All delicious and all crafted with authentic flavors, spices, and sauces, and without artificial flavors or colors, sugar. These are also vegan, dairy-free, and halal, so they really cater to a lot of different tastes, and you can find these online at Amazon.
Everyone is excited to spend more time outdoors. Do you have any tips to freshen up outdoor space just in time for spring?
Absolutely. We always like to start with our patio furniture. That's really the crucial key to creating the ambiance we want in our outdoor space. So check out Big Lots. They have unbeatable prices for patio furniture that's stylish, high quality, and durable, including this gorgeous set. I'm obsessed with this. This is the Broyhill East Lake patio wicker chair set, and I love that this is all-weather wicker. The cushions are really deep and comfortable, super stylish and on trend, and I just think it's so pretty to be able to sit in that and enjoy, whether with guests or after a long day. Now, some other things to think about in terms of decor for our outdoor spaces. Pillows are really big. They're a great way to bring in trending colors like the oranges, the creams we're seeing right now for spring. Big Lots has a fantastic selection and really something for every taste. And last but not least is those textures. Bringing in unexpected textures can really just kick things up a level. So things like potted greenery for our outdoor areas, our decks, our patios, and even something like a patio or garden drum like this one we found at Big Lots. This has that hammered bronze texture that's just a little unexpected, very chic, really just up levels and elevates our outdoor area to make it super inviting for our guests this spring.
All right, so where can we go for more information?
I linked all of this for you on my website. It's marissabrahney.com. Just head to the blog section. I have lots more tips for you there as well.
Lifestyle expert Marissa Brahney, thank you so much for sharing your tips with us. We really appreciate the time.
Thanks so much for having me. Great to be with you.
Hey, there's always time
Thank
to
you.
just spruce up. And of course, you know, so many people are hosting parties and then getting ready for everything else later on as we move farther and farther into summer. Memorial
Yes.
Day weekend is just coming up. Get things ready, all right?
Always, yeah.
Exactly.
Always good to celebrate.
And hoping you're enjoying the rest of your golf week. We have more to come. As a matter of fact, News First at 4 on the way, and Investigate TV Plus. That is next.
And more golf tomorrow. Thanks for watching.